Jeremy, commiserations. I mean, you look at the score down, you didn't actually do that much wrong, did you? I mean, you just played really well.
Yeah, all credit to Zhao. I think I didn't have any problem the way I played, really. When you don't play the Crucible often, it was nice to sort of settle in early. All credit to Zhao, he was brilliant.
When you come and play here, do you take something from each experience?
Yeah, like it's really special for everyone, like especially for me, like coming here. The first time I qualified, I didn't think I'd qualify at all. And to do it again, I've sort of proved to myself that I can do it, especially under the pressure I was under in the first round when I could have dropped off the tour. And I managed to win that match. Played really well in the next match. Then I beat Graham Dock to qualify, which is it's just tough over a best of 19. And I've been up here for about 2-3 weeks now, so it's a bit weirdly a bit of a relief it's all over. But I'm also proud of myself the way I played, and I said all credit to Zhao, he was brilliant.
And what does it do for your confidence going forward? As you say there, you were battling to stay on tour, you were battling to qualify for this great tournament. What does it do for you going forward?
I've got into the top 64. I think I'm provisionally about 48 or 49 now. So considering even if I'd have got into Q School and got through, I'd have started off at 128 in the rankings. So now that I've stayed on the tour and I'm in the top 60, about 48, 49 in the rankings, I can only be proud of myself. I'm really chuffed. I won 3 really tough matches to get here, which feels like a tournament in itself. And I think if you're going to win this tournament, which obviously I aspire to one day, I think getting seeded here or winning maybe 1 or 2 matches to get you instead of 3 or 4 like I've done, you're up here for a really long time. And going forward, I think it's just a matter of keep doing what I'm doing. I've sort of looked at my progress the last 4 or 5 years. My dad was showing me, and it's sort of gone in a pretty good inkling. So I'm really happy here.
So are you going to go away and have a break, or are you sort of straight back on the practice table and working on things?
No, I'm going to play golf for a month. I won't be playing. I won't be touching my cue for a little while. It's been quite intense. A week and a half practicing here, and then obviously winning that first game was massive on the pink when I give it a bit of a scream. And but it means everything. So when I go home now, just relax and just chill out.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Jamie, how impressed were you with Zhao? Do you see him as a contender this year?
Yeah, I really do. Like I know I've got beat heavily there 10-2, but I really fancy him. If he's not going to win it this year, he's going to win it in the next. I'll put my neck on the line and say he win in the next 5 years because he's unbelievable to watch. He floats around the table like the game's easy, and when you get to the table, it feels difficult because he's making it look easy, and you go there and you just see problems. So he's an incredible talent, and he didn't play well there. That's just how good he is, to be honest with you. I've practiced him. I've seen him in the academy and everything in Victoria's academy, and she looks after him. And he's a phenomenal sensation in our sport, and he'll definitely win in the next 5 years.
And just on yourself, how different was this Crucible experience to last time? Obviously with no crowds and having your family up and stuff like that. How was that?
A lot more special. Yeah. A lot more special. Sort of everything I've ever wanted really in my career. Everyone wants to do well in the game, but for me to get to the Crucible and have all the crowds and you're signing autographs and all my family up here, my friends, for me that was extra special, knowing that I could have all that experience. And I think it's probably about 20% more. It's just whenever you pot or miss a ball, the crowd are there. But really, I felt comfortable, to be honest. I felt okay because you've achieved to get here. So I've sort of felt on a free roll. So a lot nicer the experience. I'm looking forward to hopefully qualifying again.
Great. Yeah. Your reactions in qualifiers has drawn great attention. How was the feedback in social media?
Fine, to be honest with you, you got Twitter and Facebook, sometimes they're harsh places, but I logged on Twitter, and to be honest with you, I thought it'd be 50% angry and 50% nice, and to be honest, it was 90% nice, which I was absolutely over the moon. I couldn't believe it. I was expecting a bit of an onslaught, but no, fine. I quite enjoy it. I'm quite thick-skinned. If somebody says something bad, I don't really mind, so I quite enjoyed it all, really.
Thanks.
All right.
What about give a review with the Zhao's play for these 2 days? It's good or not?
Zhao was sensational. I think he's a phenomenal talent. I think he's in the top 8 or 16, is he, in the world or something? When I looked at the draw, I'll be brutally honest with you, I thought it was quite a good draw, just because he's young and he hasn't played here much. And I thought that was quite good. And then he's come out and played phenomenal. I think I've only played the odd couple of safeties, and it was one chance snooker. And even Mark Selby was on the other table, maybe missed 1 or 2 balls, and he was just. I think Zhao was a sensational talent. I think he'll go. Well, obviously, he has gone far in the game, and he's a definite contender.